What's happening?
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, guys? This is funnybizness12.
SNESfan231.
And today we're doing a second review on Amazing World of Gumball.
We want to apologize for our first review. Now keep in mind that was one person's review. This is our review, so this is This is our second views on it. So don't take it that just because one person says something, we all agree. We just want to point that out to you guys.
Yeah, and that was Mr. Reptiles 96's first video, so we apologize if he was
a little overcompensating.
Yes. All right. So to start, I just want to talk about how Amazing World of Gumball, like, just some qualities of it. I want to talk about its animation.
That's the biggest thing of this whole show.
Yeah, we love it. It's how like it has like CGI background and like real stuff, and then they bring the animation on it and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah,
I love that.
2D mixed with 3D, and that's always nice.
Yeah.
It's like a real house with 2D animation characters, and that's pretty good. That's actually something pretty new that Cartoon Network has, because other than Amazing World of Gumball, I haven't seen any other shows like that.
Yeah.
Or something similar to that.
And speaking of the animation similarity thing, the characters, they actually kind of remind me like the animation, like the characters of like Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
And look at how good that show was. Everybody loved that show.
So now we're gonna talk about. We saw 3 episodes today.
We're gonna talk about the bad sides first before we get into the good sides, because But we don't have too much bad things to say about it. In fact, we only have a couple.
Because the show is a pretty decent show. It's not half bad. The bad things are just, sometimes they'll have some weird stuff in the show, Like, a lot of shows these days do.
But this one, I mean, well, there's just one episode where Gumball was naked for most of the episode, but it's not bad. It's kind of just weird and inappropriate. I mean, I'm not trying to rip on it or anything. I'm just trying to say that maybe they could kind of fix that a little bit. And what else has been?
There's one thing I don't really get. How Gumball's brother is a fish. The dad's a rabbit and the mom is a cat. That's the only thing I don't get with the show, mostly. But actually kind of sums up like the bad stuff on the show. Oh, and
some of the jokes are kind of corny.
Yeah, they got some corny jokes. But every show's not perfect with their jokes. But yeah, it'll lose its track sometimes with their jokes. So let's move on to good things about the show.
All right. Well, let's talk about the characters. Let's start with Gumball. He's basically the main character. He's a 12-year-old cat, and he has bluish fur, just like his mom. And I think he's not my favorite character, but he is the main character. So he's a good character. So like I said, he's the main focus. Almost everything focuses on him or some about him. Yeah. So who's next?
And then his brother Darwin, which is the fish. I don't really. He's okay. I mean, he's his brother and everything, but it's not like he does like too much in the show as much as Gumball, because it's like mainly about Gumball. And sometimes his voice gets annoying, Darwin's, because it's sort of high pitched.
Only because he's 12, so.
Yeah. So then, let's talk about the dad.
Richard, oh my gosh, he is that's my favorite character in the show. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I just love his voice. It's funny.
Yeah. And just some of the stuff he does is freaking hilarious. I mean, good job, animators, for putting him in and just having a stupid character. But I just have one problem. Some episodes, or just sometimes, they don't focus on him and they don't show him as often as they need to, because
he makes the show. Yeah,
other than Gumball, he's like the other main focus. He's just hilarious.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you have your main focus on Gumball, and in the background you have this dad, which is hilarious, which just brings some light on the show.
Which is good. Alright, next character we're going to talk about is the 4-year-old sister.
Yeah, she's same thing with Darwin. She's not around much, but she's like the smart one. Yeah, she's.
It's kind of saying as older as people get, and this is classic. As older as people get, the stupider they get. The younger, the smarter.
Yeah.
So that's been around for a long time. So she's 4. So 4 against 12 against 10. That's just funny. And then of course against the dad. The dad's just the stupidest. But it's funny though. It's like you get that warm feeling from that logic right there.
Yeah. And one of the other characters I like at the school is the 8-bit character at the school. I think that's pretty cool how they, like, most of the characters, have their own quality to them, like type of animation, and it's good how they just bring all this new fresh stuff into it. And the character that looks 8-bit, that's pretty cool. I like that.
It's pretty creative. I mean,
yeah.
For a cartoon, having all the way from 8-bit animation to this new generation CGI elements, it just all fits together really well in this show.
Yeah.
Let's see. The next would be the mom.
Sorry, got a little off track there.
Yeah. The mom.
Yeah.
Doesn't show her that much. Another background character. She seems to be nice, although I can't really judge much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never really see her that much, but in some episodes she's typical like protective mom thing, and seeing who made the mess and just stuff like that. Just a mom, and every show needs a mom if there's gonna be 2 kids running around.
Or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's talk about the school.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me tell you the part where that gets me like that kind of makes me wonder how they do all this is from outside to inside, because outside it looks all real life, because some stuff it looks like they just took a picture of a real school and then just threw it with animation on there, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then from the inside is the same thing. They just took a picture, threw some animation on there, and it's
that's really creative.
Yeah, I mean,
the animation's just brilliant.
Mm-hmm. It really stands out from the other Cartoon Network shows, much like Problem Solvers and Almost Naked Animals.
Yeah.
And we'll be getting the Problem Solvers soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Well, the show, it's not like other shows right now, as like creative animation in it, and also just how the jokes in it, they're actually pretty standard or funny jokes. Some of them are more funnier than others, and some of them are just kind of stupid and over the top,
Much like SpongeBob.
Yeah, like the newer episodes.
Yeah.
Yes. But, yeah.
I think one of my favorite episodes would be the prank. It's when Gumball, Darwin, and the dad, Richard, all pull pranks on each other. Mm-hmm. And that's really funny. It's just, I also got to mention, Richard, the faces he makes are hilarious.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. We were laughing.
Yeah. So this is, our review is a lot different from Mr. Reptiles. As you can see that this is why, I could, for example, I could like regular show, he couldn't like regular show, I could like Camp Lazlo, he could hate it or something. Mm-hmm. So if that's so, then we'll all do our independent different reviews on it. But don't think that just because one person likes something that we all agree on it. Oh, Banana Joe. Yeah, let's talk about him. The fun fact is he's voiced by Tom Kenny.
Yes, the voice of SpongeBob.
And other voices, as you guys may know. I think the fact that they put a banana in there is an interesting concept, but the way he acts, I guess that's why Mr. Reptiles hates him. Because he has Google eyes, and he talks kind of like this, kind of like a crazy man. So
yeah, some people find it funny, some people find it stupid. And some people don't like how he takes off his banana covering and stuff. But I actually find that just something new. You never see a banana in a show, doing crazy stuff. It's new. That's how the show is. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So our final thoughts about it. If I had to give it a rating out of 5, I guess I would give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
4 out of 5. It's definitely an interesting experiment for Cartoon Network. It's something new they're trying. Yeah. This and regular show, I think, are the best right now.
On Cartoon Network, yeah.
Yeah, and that's including the live action. I'm just talking about cartoon-wise. Mm-hmm. So, I really think that if they keep regular show and Gumball, they might have a chance. Now,
Yeah.
Now I know a lot of you. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but we do hate Adventure Time.
Yes.
And apparently that is also Cartoon Network's other thing that could keep it alive. Now, the reason if you want to know why we hate Adventure Time, click on the bottom of the screen or right here, and you'll go see why we don't like it. But that's a whole different story. So Adventure Time, regular show, and Gumball. If you keep those 3 shows up, Cartoon Network may be back, but it will never go back to its classic like Camp Lazlo, Foster's, and Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, all the other good shows,
And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Just comparing to that, it's bad. I'm saying that. We missed the '90s.
Yeah, those are just the '90s was great. A great year, and there's other good shows too on Cartoon Network during the '90s. Just good classic shows with the classic humor and stuff. They need to bring that back, even though Gumball has that that has some of the classic stuff in it.
It also has some of the new stuff in it as well.
Yeah,
kind of just mixed together.
That's what it pretty much is. So, and right now this review, because we know we got no one liked the other Amazing World of Gumball review that Mr. Reptiles 96 did. So we're not making this video to make it look like, oh,
we're pleasing you guys. We're saying, you want us to give us a good review? Then here you go. No, this is our honest review.
Yeah, this really is.
Yeah, I would definitely watch it. I don't. It's not one of those shows that I am a huge fan of. I'll search okay, I gotta record this. I gotta record that. But it's one of those shows that if it's on, I'll watch it. Much like regular show. Regular show is the same for me. I think it's a decent show. 4 out of 5. And if it's on, I'll watch it. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah. So those are basically the only 2 shows we would watch on Cartoon Network right now. It's on that we can sit down and enjoy it, have some laughs. There'll be some stupid stuff. Not every show's perfect, but
but that's basically the live action shows.
Yeah.
Much like Do What Would Happen and Destroy Build Destroy. We'll actually be making parodies of those soon. So, but that's a whole different project.
Yeah.
So I guess this pretty much wraps our Amazing World of Gumball and new Cartoon Network review up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching, and if you want to see the first Gumball review, which many of you are already seen, it's already on top of here, so it might already popped up between our reviews. So here's our review. Here's Adventure Time, and so thank you guys for watching. I'm SNESfan231.
funnybizness12. I forgot his name. Wait, what's it again?
Wait, who?
Two-bit.
Tobias, the rainbow dude.
No, 8-bit.
The 8-bit character?
Yeah.
He's not a main character. He's just some character.
No, I'm talking about.
That's a whole different aspect. That's different animations from within. It's you got flowers, and then you got a dinosaur, and then you got just all sorts of random stuff. It's very creative.
I know. Oh wait, hold on.
And then the mom.
Okay, we'll mention her after 8-bit. Because I just said. Because I said one of my other favorite and another character I like that's interesting is at the school.
Oh.
And then I paused, and then because I forgot his name, 8-bit.
He's not 8-bit. He's just some background character. He is.
Oh, okay. Then okay.
Then we just resay that.
Yeah.